Do you want some good old-fashioned family time, but you're just away from your family right now? I have literally been stuck in the house for over a month now. I was able to be creative and orchestrate a good old-fashioned game night. Virtually. I'm all about building stronger families. And in building stronger families, that's simply spending more time with your families. So a virtual game night is the key thing to keeping your family glued together, especially when you're separated. So join me today as I go over some really fun virtual games that you can do with your family. Hi, my name is Aja. Welcome to Educate Our Youth, where each week I give tips, tricks, and strategies on parenthood, family fun, and ways to educate your child. If you're interested in any of those things, then join my community by subscribing below. You can also support me by liking this video. Don't forget to click those bell notifications because that's the only way that you will get notified when I upload a new video. Well, today we are zooming in on good old family fun. Get it? Zooming. Alright, you guys, I'm really corny sometimes. Okay, but for real, I just released this video on which platform do you use to host your game night. Today I want to share with you some different games that you can play across any platform. Teams, Zoom, Facebook messaging, even the new HOUSEPARTY app. And we will go over exactly how to play these games. I'll include the links to all the online resources that I discussed today below in the description, so don't forget to check them out. Now, if you're looking for some really fun icebreakers, let me tell you my two favorite icebreakers. The first one is two truths and a lie. And with two truths and a lie, each person will introduce themselves and then tell everybody two truths about them and one lie. The object of the game is to guess that person's lie.
My two truths and a lie. I have had a pet dog, pet fish. I have had pet worm.
We had no pet worm.
We ain't had no worm.
I had pet worms and my daddy threw them away because I guess he thought it was weird. So my lie is that I have never had a pet fish. I have had a dog.
At the end, everybody has gotten to know each other just a little bit more. The next icebreaker game is Have You Ever?
I have dyed my hair before.
The object of this game is to be the first person to get 5 points. Well, how do you get a point, you might ask? Each person will go around and say one thing that they have done.
I have gotten a speeding ticket before.
Whoever else has done that exact same thing gets a point.
I have had a twin before.
I've broken a bone before.
You can always make a game nice and fun by putting up some cash app numbers. I've literally hosted like 3 online game nights already. And when I tell you guys, Scattergories is a hit. Everybody loves playing Scattergories. You can play it one or two ways. If you have one person with the actual Scattergory games, that will work the best. If you don't have Scattergories at all, you can actually download the free Scattergory app and you can literally play this exact same way.
The next game, everybody will need a sheet of paper and a pencil or something to write with.
Then the person with the actual Scattergory game will take a picture of whichever card it is that they want to use. Once they have taken a picture of the card, they will share their screen and everybody will have access to the actual card. Once everybody is ready, that person will roll their dice and tell everybody the designated letter.
It's P.
And flip the timer. Everybody will have 3 minutes to go through all 12 categories and find things that start with that letter. So for example, if the letter is M, everybody must go through their list and create words that start with M. And let's say on the card it asks for fictional characters. Well, I can simply write Mickey Mouse. Now, because Mickey Mouse is 2 words, I would then get 2 points. But if anybody else put Mickey Mouse, then we have to scratch it off and nobody gets a point. You can't use articles, you can't use adjectives, and you can't say the same word twice. When the timer goes off, everybody is ready to share their answers.
Number 4 was spices and herbs, like peppers.
I put paprika.
I did too.
No, why'd y'all put paprika?
I put pepper.
So leisure activities.
Okay. I put periscope.
That's a good one. I said pumping iron.
There you go.
Oh, man, look.
There you go.
Once you have done 3 rounds, you count up how many points everybody got, and the winner is the person with the most points.
All right, count up your points.
So you won.
Okay.
Our next game is Pictionary, and Pictionary works best using a platform that allows you to share the screen. If you're using a platform such as Zoom or Teams, they already come with built-in whiteboards. Now, if you're on like FaceTime or something and one person has a dry erase board, that can work as well. How Pictionary works is you will actually divide up your family and friends into 2 different teams. Each team will have one person draw at a time. I have included the link below in the description to the Pictionary generator. And what this website does, it literally tells you exactly what you are supposed to draw. You can actually even change the difficulty level. Once that person has the generator up, you're ready to start the timer and they can draw.
There you go. Okay, she got it, Buzz.
Of course, when the timer goes up, you switch teams. At the end of your game, you will count up exactly how many points each team got. The winner had the most points. This next game is good old Taboo. Now, if everybody has the game Taboo, then that works perfectly. If you don't have the game, don't worry, because you can download this free app called Taboo Mania with a Y instead of an I. You will choose which team actually goes first, and one person from that team will choose to read that card. Now, the object of the game is to get your team to say that top word on the card, but you can't say any of the other words on the card, and you can't say stuff like starts with a Y or ends with an E or rhymes with hat. Now, once your team has said a word that's actually on that card, then you may freely use that word to describe the word at the top. And you try to get your team to guess as many words as possible during the time.
A block party? A block party.
Spice Girls were all about having girl
Power. Bring
When people call it what? When people go to another side, they're called a
Trader.
The girl that walked through the woods and found
Little Red Riding.
Now, another crowd favorite game during virtual game night is Picnic. And this game only requires you to use your brain. Now, with this game, you have one person leading the round at a time. And that person has to think of something literal or abstract.
All right, so the object of the game is you're trying to figure out exactly what I'm thinking and reasons why you can come to the picnic.
If they want to think about something literal, they can think about things such as items found in a house. They will start out by saying one object that they can bring in their picnic. Then everybody else gets a turn and saying, I'm going on a picnic and I'm going to bring, and they will say another object. And then that single person gets to say if they can come to the picnic or not. They simply know if they can come or not based on if their object would fit in whatever category that person was thinking.
I'm going to a picnic and I'm going to bring an alligator.
Can I bring a banana?
You can bring a banana.
I'm going to the picnic. Can I bring crab?
You can. So we have an alligator, a banana, crabs. I'm going to the picnic and I'm going to bring a dog.
Elephant. An elephant. That's what it is.
Are you going out of turn?
I'm going.
Are you going out of turn?
I thought I was on mute. My bad.
What makes this game really fun is keeping it a secret until that person knows for a fact that everybody knows what type of picnic it is.
They do the ABCs. If y'all ain't got it by now.
I like it. I like this game.
This next game is Heads Up. And with this, everybody will download one headband app. Most of these apps allow your team to describe certain words, sing a song, or even act out a word. So what you will do is put your phone in front of the screen where you can't see your screen, but your team can read the screen, and then you will move it, look at what they're doing. If they're acting out or if they're singing, then they will tell you to move it backwards to pass that word or forward because you just guessed that word.
Yeah. And I wanna.
When it's the next team's turn, they will do the exact same thing, and the team with the most points wins.
Pass.
Make it rain, chicken noodle soup. The snake, the worm.
Yes.
yeah.
Now, trivia never gets old, and like all the other games that I've stated, you divide up your group into 2 different teams. When that team's turn comes, they will choose a category. In that category, there are 10 trivia questions that you guys get to choose from. Now, you want to choose a platform that allows you to screen share. That way, everybody can see the trivia questions. At the end, it tells you exactly how many answers that you got correct out of 10. The team with the most correct points wins. This next game is an oldie but goodie, but bingo makes for a really fun online game. You can actually have pre-existing bingo cards or you can make your own. Everybody clicks the link and the system will automatically generate their very own bingo card. Now the caller on the other hand could share their screen and display exactly which answers have been called already. The first person to get 5 in a row, either horizontal or vertically, wins. Now you also can play 4 corners or even blackout where you cover the whole card. Now if you have a little bit of downtime in between games, you can play the good old noun game. Each round you will choose one person that will just say a letter.
Alright, the next letter is going to be H.
And every noun that you write with your person, place, thing, or animal has to start with that letter. And the first person that's typed in all 4 in the search box, they get a point. Whoever has the most points wins.
This game is called Charades, and what will happen is you have the link. One person from each team will click on the link, and they will have 1 minute to act out each different answer, and their team has to guess. For every correct answer, that team gets a point. When the timer goes off, you have to stop acting. The team with the most points wins.
And begin.
Up. Sky.
Up.
Up.
What?
Upside down.
3 words.
Okay, 3 words.
Brushing teeth.
Question 3. Opening a present is not opening a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Shoelaces. Tie your shoes.
Yep.
Shoveling.
Shoveling is right.
Shoveling snow.
Now, if you're having an adult game night, you can always play Cards Against Humanity online. And with this game, each person will get a stack of cards. There is 1 black card turned over. The object of the game is to look to see who's the card master, and you will try to figure out which answer they would actually laugh at. Now remember, it's Cards Against Humanity, the adult version, so some of these might be a little inappropriate. Everybody has to fill in the blank by their card that they feel like is the funniest answer. Once you have clicked your card, you click confirm selection, and then the person or the card master has to tell you which one he or she thought was the funniest card. And it just rotates card masters. At the end, whoever has the most points wins. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out which platform do you actually use to create this ideal game night online. Not a member of the community already? Don't forget to subscribe below and like this video. See you next week.